Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in Central Hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the AEGIS core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at AEGIS. Let's get going.
I don't blame you. Please put me down. Critical error.
Every vent in there is filled with those turrets. We pulled up every last one of them a long time ago. Mel, I'm reading that the generators are offline. Only way that the security systems can come online is to turn on those generators. But, according to my research, the manual startup is over in the control room for generator 2. And it's locked. The control room for generator 1 has a manual security override though. Give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? I was wrong. That was a bad idea. The security system's kicked in. You can't open the doors from the inside anymore. Hurry, find a way to turn that other generator on and then get out of here. How did you... Well, I guess manual bypass does work, doesn't it? Good work. That's the first part. The security systems are now online. Oh, wait. I didn't think this through, did I? Now that we have the power turned back on, we need to go to the security room overlooking the bridge to the AEGIS core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there. I think that might not be as easy as I once thought. AEGIS has done quite a bit of redecorating on these catwalks. Good thing you got a portal gun.
Scanners detect organic and mechanical target. Control over test chambers granted. Executing.
These things have turrets? He's got another one coming, and I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room. should be a switch around in this room. Once you flip it, AEGIS' main security systems will go down. Then it should be a straight shot to the core.
Put your employee coding and intrusion system core mainframe security at 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to turret manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Ah, right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the death fizzlers into the turret production. Which, hang on, that's not so bad. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables on AEGIS. All that's left is those turrets. Remember how we pumped up the old turrets? This is where they might get useful. Head to the manufacturing line. Okay, here's the plan. We've got to take the turret production line down. So, there's about 3 ways I know to do this. The first should be easy and works most of the time. So, go into the scanner area and take the turret out. Without the model, the turrets can't be built. So that didn't work. Computers are templates. Which leads us to solution number 2. Use one of the old turrets to overwrite the template. I can reprogram it to not shoot you. And before you know, you got an army. Ah, scratch that idea. Apparently there are no diversity events here, which means I can't bring one in. I guess pumping up those turrets was a total waste of time. Lovely. So, third idea. We gotta override the targeting system on these ones. Manually. There's a targeting control room. It's nearby. Just be ready to run. I'll get the door open.
Target.
See you on the other side. And just remember the Nuremberg Olympics. on the other side. And just remember the Nuremberg Olympics. There you are! I knew all that track running would do you good someday. Look, that wood model is what's causing the turret to shoot at humans. If you replace it with something else, they'll shoot that instead. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait a little bit, all the turrets in this part of the facility should be replaced, allowing you to finally destroy AEGIS. Well, why don't you test if the reprogramming worked? Stand in front of the model. One of two things will happen. The first, they won't shoot you. The second, well, it shouldn't come to that. Just trust me. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him. Forgot to mention, those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turrets' targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking. Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down AEGIS, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without me. Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. This is it. This is AEGIS' server room. Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected.
seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock.